Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Empress of Virtue's YouTube channel. This video is really a beauty video, which I didn't think that I would necessarily do a beauty video like this because there's so many already on YouTube, but I wanted to share a few things that I've discovered actually since the start of this year that has worked for me. So we're talking about 4 months now that I've been doing this. I struggle with acne, and I do have large pores, and if I get stressed, I also break out. What else? I do have a lot of food allergies, so sometimes when I eat too much greasy food or things that I'm allergic to, I tend to wear it on my face. And so there isn't a lot out there on how to shrink your pores and that are foolproof, and this is just one more of those videos that can give you options but are not necessarily foolproof. I'm not an esthetician, so this is not a professional advice, but these are just some things that I have found that helped me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So again, welcome to Empress of Virtue's YouTube channel, and this is Empress of Virtue Beauty Tips. I hope you like it. So the first thing I want to share is that I used to use like soaps on my face, or Neutrogena products on my face, or what else I used to use, I think it's called Clearasil or something like that I used to use on my face, and I found that those were a little bit harsh for my face, and the chemicals in there dried my skin out. I have really dry skin, and so those things just didn't really work for me. So after watching 1,000,001 YouTube videos and experimented with my kitchen cabinet, I found some things that I'm like, this actually works. So I have large pores as well, and so there isn't a lot that can necessarily shrink those pores, but because I do have large pores, a lot of stuff get trapped in it all the time and get clogged, and a lot of the beauty products out there, particularly like American beauty products, at least the ones that I've tried, is not effective in cleaning out my pores, and so I had to go to a more natural route. And I find that lately I've been leaning to more natural things, and I'm finding that, whoa, they do work, and I don't need to put all that harsh chemicals on my face. So the first thing I want to share with you is an exfoliant that I have found, and you can probably find this from other YouTubers as well. But you could buy yourself a mason jar like this, and you can see the remainder of what's in it. This is actually baking soda. So this is really a good exfoliant for your face, and if it might feel a little too harsh on your face, what I do is that I get a smaller mason jar, and I put a couple teaspoons of baking soda in it, and then I include a little bit of, wait for it, here it is, 100% extra virgin, oops, sorry for the hair, let's do that again, there we go. So this is 100% extra virgin coconut oil, and it is good for your entire body. So that's what this is, and this is by Shea Moisture, and this is really good. So I mix some of this in with the baking soda in a smaller mason jar, and that has the essential oils in it. So as I am cleaning my pores, the oil is also nourishing my skin. And coconut oil actually have a little bit of healing properties to them. I'm not quite sure how much, but sometimes, like if I'm having a breakup, particularly in this area right here, and I scrub it a little bit too hard, and and things like that, and once the coconut oil goes on it, it sort of helps it heals a little bit faster. So that's something that I found that really helped. And the more I've been using the baking soda, believe it or not, I found that my pores, because they're being cleaner, they are able to expand and contract as much easier. I'm not having as many breakouts, and I'm not retaining all the excess oil and deposits from the environment and from my own body. That, because I hope you know that your pores, your body does emit things things through your pores. But yeah, so I find that because it's not doing that, my pores are actually more flexible, and it's maintaining the elasticity in my face, and partly too because I'm not using the harsh chemicals on it anymore. So I found that my pore sizes have decreased, so I'm quite excited about that. So it's allowing it to breathe and to move naturally, and because of that, and I think the oil and the properties within the coconut oil add to that. Another thing that I do sometimes is that if I don't use my baking soda and my coconut oil mix, and sometimes I use the baking soda raw, I make sure to mix it in the palm of my hand with a little bit of water, and then after that I just gently massage it in. So I don't always mix it with oil, but after that what I do is I mix my Shea formula with vitamin E, and it's the raw Shea balm, and it comes in this, so you can see it. There you go. Okay, so I'll mix a little bit of this and a little bit of the extra virgin coconut oil together, and what I will do is that I'll put, this might sound weird, but I put them both together in a pot, and I try not to get it super hot, but I get it to warm up just a little bit, and then I gently put it on my face and I massage it in and so on, because I feel like when the oil is heated, it your skin absorbs the nutrients a little bit better, because it's almost like it's evaporating into your skin. I mean, for the same reason we do hot oil treatment in our hair, you know, because it penetrates the scalp and it's good for the scalp, and it's the same thing with the face. So I just basically took that same concept and think, oh, if we can do hot oil treatments for our hair, why can't we do it for our face? And the benefits have been really amazing, especially since I have really dry skin. So I found that to be really effective. Another thing that I use from time to time, I know I say I try not to use products with a lot of chemicals and things like that, but I found that Korean products are actually quite helpful, and a lot of them have a lot of good minerals and vitamins and natural ingredients in them. So I've been experimenting with Korean products, so I will share a couple of them with you. Rice water actually has a lot of good properties to soften the face and also minimize the appearance of pores. So it doesn't close your pores or shrink them, but it minimizes the appearance of them. And one product that I find to be very beneficial is this product by the Face Shop, Migamsu. And it's basically rice water and the cleansing foam, but it feels like mousse. So if you use hair mousse, it sort of feels like that a little bit, but with a little bit more body. So I will squeeze a little bit in my hand. I really didn't want to get my hand messy, so here we go. So it's really creamy, and then once you're applying it, it actually feels so there it is. It's so light, it really does feel like mousse, except with a little bit more body. But this is at the end of the day, at the end of the wash rather, when I'm done, my face feels so smooth and soft, and it carries. So if you have rice at home and you wash the rice a couple of times, and then the remaining rice you leave it to soak in some water, and then you use it to cleanse your face, it has the same smoothing effect. And so I really love this product, and it really is a good cleanser, and it doesn't clog my pores. So it looks heavy, but it's creamy and very fluffy at the same time. Mousse with a little bit of body. I guess that's how I'm going to describe it. Alright, so I'm going to try and get this stuff off my hand. Alright, there we go. So the next thing I want to share with you is this face conditioning cream, and this is by Etude House. So I'll show it to you here. And this is also really nice. This is let me open it so you can see it. So this can really act like a primer as well for you ladies who do the primer before you put your makeup on. I think you're supposed to always do that, but I don't, and this really does act like a primer for your face before you put your makeup on. But also it has SPF 20 in it and PA++ in it, so it's a good sun protection. And also on the days when I really don't feel like wearing makeup, which is 90% of the time, unless it's like a special occasion or I'm going to church on Sunday, that's pretty much the main time I wear it. So if I don't really want to wear makeup, I would put some of this on, and I don't know if I could put it on and you can see the difference. So let me try. Oops, I think I might have put too much on my hand. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm going to use these two fingers. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to do this side of my face. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference. So it looks a little bit ashy at first when you put it on, but then you sit, and usually I put this on right after I wash my face and put my toner on, which I'll share with you in a little bit. So I don't know if you can see it, so it really does make a difference when I put it on. I don't know, my lighting isn't so good. Again, I'm at a retreat center and I'm out in a cabin somewhere in Wisconsin, so forget the lighting and the phone recording of this video. So I don't know if you can really see a difference. So let's see here. And I usually don't rub it in like this either. I usually massage it a little bit and then I pat it. No, I pat it first, sorry, and then massage it in a little bit on my face. And I usually have a moisturizer underneath it as well. So I don't know if you can actually see a difference. I think I'm starting to see it. You let it sit in for a little bit and then it starts to really fade in. So, and yes, it does feel like it has a little bit of a glow to it too. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but I hope you can, because this is really good. So on the days when I don't feel like wearing makeup, this works perfectly, because I put this on one day when my boyfriend came to visit, and he's like, did you go and put on makeup? I was like, no, I washed my face and put some cream on. And so he thought I was wearing makeup. It just smooths out your skin a little bit, and so I really like it. And there's it's called, it also has anti-aging properties in it, and ingredients to balance your skin tone as well. So that's something I hope you try. It's pretty good. I really like it. Okay, I'm starting to see the difference a little bit now, so I hope you can.